sorry about that. The camera memory card was full, so I had to go empty it. But now, back to the video. I was telling you about how I assembled this pitch ball mount. And this will only work on the metal fenders. I don't know if I said that in the last section, but it has to be the Baja mini bike with metal fenders. The plastic ones just won't work. But what it is this piece here, this tube starting from here, is not stock. That is a piece of 1.5 inch, I think, PVC pipe that I had cut down to this length. I had taken the PVC pipe to a saw and I cut 2 slits down on this side. See if you can actually see that. Yeah. Like right here, I cut about 1.5 inch slit, maybe 2 inches, and on down each side, opposite from each other. Then I took a blowtorch that I do not have right now, and I just lightly went back and forth with a blowtorch to heat the pipe up. And then I took it over to my mini bike, and I had taken it and wrapped it around here, and then I quickly proceeded to put a couple clamps right here to hold it. And I let that cool and lose its heat so I could work on it. And I drilled 2 holes for these bolts here. Drilled a hole all the way through the seat post, so this will make your seat ride a little higher. It's no big problem, but yeah, I'm just telling you that. Yeah, it's no big deal, but now this goes through the seat tube, making it pretty much 100% tied into the frame here. Then, let me get you a little better shot of here. This, get the trailer off. This is a normal trailer ball that you can buy at Walmart, wherever the heck you want to buy it. You might already have one. I had heated up the pipe here underneath. Then I simply, I heated up the same way I did this front piece, and I had, I believe, set it on the ground and got a 2x4 and put it up to about right here and stepped on it to make it flat. You need to make sure this piece here is like this, and the piece at the back is like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but they have to be exactly 90 degrees turned. Mine was off a little bit, but it still works. And you simply look at the size of your ball, like the bolt that comes out of the bottom, and you see what size that is. You drill the hole. Most are 3/4, I think. But I mean, look at yours and see what it says, or see what it says. You can just measure it with a measuring tape, and I didn't have a 3/4 drill bit, so I bought one, and I made the hole through the PVC piping and the fender, bolted it together, and it's really, really strong because it's triangulated into the frame from here. Actually, I can back you up so you can see. It's triangulated from here to the frame, and then it makes a triangle right here, which gives it lots of strength. And the reason it doesn't sway back and forth, like if you take your original fender without this bar on it, it'll move back and forth a lot, but because it has been, since the way the fender mounts, it has actually been triangulated this way from right here to here, because the fender mounts are spread apart a good 3 inches, maybe 4 inches into the center, so it's very strong. You can't, down here at the bottom you can a little bit, you can bend it back and forth, but right here where this meets, there's no moving it. And I have actually lowered a small, I think a 4x8 trailer, loaded up with river rocks onto this, and was able to pull it down the street about 5 feet I didn't want to go farther because I didn't want to damage the bike, but the hitch is plenty strong enough to do that. And if you are going to do this, I would strongly recommend installing a torque converter on your bike. I think the video I watched to see how to do that was MarcelsWorkshop. I'll put in a link to his video of how to install the torque converter. Really nice video that he did. Yeah, and that really helps you get the low end torque, be able to tow something like this. And you don't want to be going fast when you have something big in here, something heavy. I was able to put, I think, a 400 pound, not quite 400 pound, maybe 300 pound, big giant pressure washer. Like, yeah, I think this monster. We borrow it, and yeah, it's very strong. It can hold weight. The thing is, when you're going fast, if you're going over rough roads, you do not want to go fast, because this thing will buck all around like an untamed horse if you're going fast over small bumps with weight in it, and without weight in it too. That's one thing you need to remember. And these sides, I wouldn't use the pallet struts or slots, mainly because they're just not that strong.